Welcome to South Florida saltwater fishing. I'm Heath, and it's time to get into the bite. Dolphin in the boat. Oh my God. Woo! Solo kingfish trip right there. That's a beast right there. That's mutton snapper right there, baby.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Alright, I'm here, getting rigged up, heading towards the inlet. Gonna try and put some meat on the deck today. Before we get into this though, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Alright everybody, we'll see you out on the water. Alright, so we're out of Boca Inlet today. It's a little rough, but better fishing. We're doing some meat fishing today. That means we're going for whatever's biting. So I'm gonna set out a planer, head over to the spot where I normally catch kingfish and see if I can get one hooked up. The plan is I'm gonna troll the planer, number 6 planer. I have a blue, white, and chartreuse skirt hooked up with a bonita strip and a blue and white marlar sea witch hooked in front of it. I'm gonna zig and zag in between about 90 and 200 feet. Maybe there's something out a little bit deeper that'll bite it other than kingfish. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. All right, let's do this. All right, we're out here, we're doing it. We got the planer set. We're out in about 129 feet of water right now. Like I said, we're gonna zig and zag, nice, slow, smooth S's. See if I can pick something up. Doing about 6 knots right now. Might pick it up a little bit, but again, I gotta watch my speed. Speed when you're trolling is not just set it and forget it. You got to watch it if you're going with the current, against the current, what your waves and your wind are doing. A little bit about the water color of today. The water's rather green, which is why I'm choosing to go with a blue chartreuse and white skirt on top of white and blue sea witch. The water is greenish. If it was more clear, I'd go with a brighter color, but for bait to camouflage itself naturally, it's going to turn sort of the color of the water naturally. So that is why I'm choosing to go with these colors. So hopefully it works. We'll see what happens. Planer's tripped. Let's see if we got somebody. Definitely a fish. I feel him pulling back against me. Whoa! There he goes, trying to take off. Let's see what we got. He's a good fish. He got some weight behind him. We got some shoulders. Not your typical snake-sized kingfish. You can kind of just horse in. Normally I don't say this, but I could really use a bonita. Alright. Planer's coming up. Time to start hand lining this bad boy in. Let's see what we got. Oh, he's trying to pull against me. Here he comes. Oh, he just took off. I guess I'm gonna let him go. He's a better fish, so I'm probably gonna need my gaff. All right. And again, once again. Here he comes. I see him. Trying to bring him up to the side of the boat. And he's taking off again. It's going to be a good sized kingfish. Get him up. I coerce him. Yep. I'm just gonna freaking horse it in the boat. There we go. Meat on the deck. All right, folks, there you have it. Some meat on the deck. That's a nice 10-pound kingfish. Not exactly a snake, but a good juvenile. He'll be great on the grill. We're going to enjoy. This is exactly what I was targeting. You know, pretty much anything that was biting. You know, it's a good day. Like I've said it once, and I'll say it again. It only takes one fish to change your entire fishing trip. This guy took a little bit to nab, but here he is. He's good to go. Look at those teeth. Very nice kingfish. We're going to set the line back out. See if we can get us another one or anything else. Like I said, it's meat fishing, so whoever's biting, we're taking them home. Cleaner's tripped again, so I'm gonna pick it up and see if we got somebody. As I'm reeling in, I let my drag kind of loose in case the fish wants to race off once I get him close to the boat. Because when you're planer trolling, you've got your drag set really tight. So the last thing you want to do is to have the fish try and yank against your line, pull against your knot connections, have knot failure, line failure, all that. You don't want all your effort to go to waste. So. Yep, we got a fish, definitely. We'll see what it is. Let's get him to the boat. Alright, here comes the planer. deck. All right, again, good solid 10, 12 pound kingfish. All right, so I've caught 2 kingfish, so that ends my kingfish for today. In South Florida on the East Coast, within state waters, you're allowed 2 per day. They have to be a minimum of 24 inches, so I'm capped out. So I'm about ready to wrap this up. That way I don't set back out the planer and call it a day. Cannot complain. This is a great day. 2 good sized juvenile kingfish. We'll be eating one, probably be giving some away to some folks that we know who are great friends. And that's that. So I want to go over a few things that happened today to give you a better understanding of my thought process during this fishing trip. First thing is the fish didn't hit immediately, but I had a game plan, I stuck to it, and in the end I prevailed. I said I'm going out meat fishing, I'm going to drop in the planer, and I'm pretty much going for kingfish. I trolled up and down, it didn't hit immediately, it took a while to find them, and when I was on the bite I said cool, I know what I'm going to do. Next, that leads into number 2. Number 2, I figured out when they hit, what they did, what they were biting. I was on the inward troll from about 120 feet and they hit at about 95 feet. So I said, okay, cool. I know what they're doing. They're hitting on the inward troll. You know, it didn't pretty much matter. I was going straight in. So whether or not I was heading north or south against the current or with the current, that I couldn't tell you. But I did hit him on the inward troll. So after I caught the first one, I repeated the process, did the second one, and within 10 minutes I had the second one. That was the end of my trip for kingfish. I limited out. Third thing, I noticed when I brought in the second kingfish that he kinked my wire. So I'm gonna have to replace my wire and re-rig that lure. If you ever catch a kingfish or any fish for that matter and they kink your wire, you want to make sure that you re-rig, because that's only going to lead to lure failure, line failure, and you don't want that. You get the fish up to the boat and you've got a kink in your wire from catching the previous one, it could pop at any given moment and then all your efforts are in vain. All right, folks, that about does it for this episode. Hope you had fun. Until next time, South Florida saltwater fishing, going wherever the cool wind takes us.